Hey guys, it's the Hardcore Mountain Gamer here. Yeah, I'm a new channel. You might recognise me from the voice of Mr. Cheesepuff 112. Basically, I want to create a serious YouTube channel for gaming. I should be getting a HD PVR soon and be making PS3 gameplays, hopefully. I'm really hoping for that, actually. No, but what I am bringing you today is some of my custom classes, which I like to use. I've got all of this. So I've got this. This is just, I wanted to get the Peacekeeper Gold. This is just backup. I don't ever use it. I've used it twice actually, sorry. These are the three I mainly use. I like to call this my Rush class. This is my close-up class. And this is my big map class. I mainly use this class for domination and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get started. For the Rush class, I like to use the MP7. I use Quick Draw and Suppressor. Sometimes when I've unlocked it, I like to use, because I'm only level 11 on the MP7, I use Extended Clip and Suppressor. Yeah, so that's the MP7 done. For my secondary, I like to use the 5.7, no attachments. That's just in case you haven't got time to reload and there's people around. Sorry, one more thing. You can get, actually no. What for my lethal, why is this a grenade? It's supposed to be a Semtex. But no, I use a Semtex for this, and I use 2 concussions. But sometimes I only use 1 and put in a wild, sometimes I don't use them. Sometimes I just put in a wild card, which is primary gunfighter, and use Quick Draw, Suppressor, and extended mags, or extended clip even. So you got all 3 there, which is a lot better. And with the Quick Draw, you get this dexterity, which is like the Quick Draw perk. So you're getting it's a lot faster for stuff. For this I use toughness. For perk 2 I use toughness because with the MP7, when you're hit, your gun goes up quite a bit and you flinch quite a lot. So yeah, you lose quite a bit of a gunfight, quite a few gunfights when you're using the MP7 without toughness. So it's a lot easier. For perk 1, I use lightweight. It's just getting me from place to place. So if I'm at A, I've just captured A in domination, I can quickly run to C or B, or from C to B to A, or something like that, from B to A, or whatever. It just gets you there. Okay, I use the same perk 1 and perk 2 for my shotgun class, my close-up class, sorry. For the gun I use the Remington, or also known as the R870 MCS. It's a pump action shotgun, which I really like. It's just pure ownage. I use it with long barrel so you can get it with quite a distance. I don't have a secondary because the shotgun's quite a heavy gun on its own, so I don't want another thing dragging me down. So here you will have the combat knife. For a wildcard, I'll use perk 3 greed. I'll tell you why in a sec. Oops. For my lethals and tacticals, I use 2 black hats. So the black hat's like a hacking thing. You can just take stuff down, like enemies' equipment, like sentry guns, guardians, claymores, bouncing betties, and shock charges, and turn them into your own. You can also hack your enemies' care package, so you take it if they're not there by the black hat. So you aim it with the black hat, and then you can take it, and then it's still there, but when the enemy goes up to it and tries to take his care package or her care package, it'll just blow up in their face. Some care. Yeah, the combat axe is because it's a slowish pump action shotgun. It takes quite a while to pump. So if there's a group of 4 or 3, you can kill like 2 of them and get the other one with the combat axe. But if there's 4 of them, you kill 2 of them, you get one of them with a combat axe. It doesn't take that long if you've got great aim with it, which is what you would work on if you need this, because the Semtex is way too slow. By the time you've pulled it out, you're dead. There's just a note. I use it with this because you're not going to be really seen with the enemies, but this is a close-up. So yeah, it's just easier. So by the time you've killed 2 people, you can pull this out, kill the other one. By the time the 4th person's turn around, the shotgun's ready to pump. For perk 3, I use Engineer because it shows where all the enemy's equipment is, so that's easy to get points with the Black Hat. You only get 25 to 75 points, depending on how many you destroy. I use Tactical Mass because when people stun you, it's pretty annoying and it's slow, especially with this shotgun. And so if they stun you, you're pretty much safe and not affected, apart from a white screen. This is my sniper class. I like it when it's a big map like Yemen or something like that. You know, it's not really the ideal. This is the ideal class for hijacked. This isn't, unless you're pretty good with a sniper. So yeah, I use a DSR 50 with FMJ and ballistics, so it stops you from swaying and you have more bullet penetration. So pretty much no hit markers unless you're really unlucky. For this I use a 5.7 long barrel. You can use it with an extended clip. It might be easier for you, but I just like to get the distance on it. So say there's a bunch of people and you're trying to get them, you're not going to be able to snipe them all off without them noticing, because unless you have a suppressor which won't do much damage, it'll be 2 hits, and by the time they've seen their friend die, they're already onto you. So I like to take 1 or 2 down and then finish them off with the 5.7, which is a lot easier. I use the same perks as my rush class. What's this going on? My computer's like... I like to use the Semtex, like this one, which it doesn't say, which is annoying, and the shock charge. I use the shock charge because when you're sniping, you gotta either camp unless you're really good, and especially if you want to get gold, when you get to unlocked skulls, the camo for gold, it's pretty hard because you're gonna have to try and get 10 bloodthirsties, which is 5 kills without dying, so you're more or less likely to have to camp. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.